morning, Glacier Peak. I am so excited to be here today. Trevor, how was my audio level? Yay, all right. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest District, Week 2. Louder, much louder than that. Even, hey, there we go. Let's try it again. Are you ready for this? I would like to welcome all of you. We are so excited about this week. We ran this event last week. This is one of the funnest events we have done in a long time. I'd also like to welcome everybody who's watching online. We have several thousand people watching us online today.
Ready your champion. The quest is about to
welcome you here to this event today. So, whose robot is going to do the best today? Is it yours? So, the name of the game is Stronghold. The name of the game is being gracious and professional, and really medieval. Yeah, they kind of go hand in hand, right? So, a couple of quick things. I would like to welcome our 2 rookie teams that have made it here this year. We've got Code Purple, 5827. They are from Lake Washington High School. And our new friends, Team 5941, SPQL from Everett. We are always excited to welcome all of our rookie teams. We also want to extend a special welcome to the newest members of the Pacific Northwest District, our friends from Alaska, Team 568 from Anchorage. Where are you? It's the Nerds of the North. Thank you so much for coming all the way down. They'll be here for 2 weeks. You'll see them again next week at Mount Vernon. And of course, let us welcome all teams from the Kingdom of Washington. We are really, really proud of all of our teams this year. So, I kind of like the medieval thing. Some people see this and they think, hey, he's wearing chainmail. All of us engineers realize I'm wearing a Faraday cage. And I think Faraday cages are really quite slimming. It's true. All right. One of the funnest parts of the game this year is the fact that it is an audience participation game. And we're really stoked about this. This is a lot of fun. So we're going to go over this a little bit later, but it turns out that it's really important for you guys to be in the audience because you will be involved in the selection of the number 3 defense position. We'll go over that a little bit later with our head referee. I would, however, like to take a minute to show you a video that the founder of FIRST, Dean Kamen, and National Advisor Woody Flowers, and First President Don Bosey would like you to view. So let's have a look up here on the screen.
Ready your champion. The quest is about to begin.
We hope you're all ready to show your strategy, creativity, and gracious professionalism. After 6 intense weeks, it's time to rally for FIRST Stronghold.
Thank you to all the mentors, sponsors, suppliers, parents, and each of you for making this a great event and season. FIRST works because of your support and determination.
Building your robot was a team effort, and we can't wait to see over 3,000 unique robots developed to score well and succeed.
You're right, Woody, and the teams have already succeeded in many ways just by being here.
Over the next few days, you will learn even more about character and grit.
That's enough talking. Let's get this quest underway and prove why FIRST is so much more than just robots.
FIRST Stronghold, commence!
There are lots of great reasons to be on a FIRST team, but there are lots of great reasons to be on a FIRST team.
For inspiration
but there's
and recognition of science
fun
and technology. Science and technology are a critical part of the ecosystem of the world, and actually in the Northwest, it is really critical. We we sometimes don't realize it because we live here, but there are so many outstanding companies and science and technology leaders right here in the Pacific Northwest that Seattle is known as the Silicon Forest. I don't know if you knew that, but we are the home of aerospace, we are the home of software, we are the home of many, many innovative companies. I would like to now introduce you to a leader of one of those companies. He is a graduate. He has an electrical engineering degree from Washington State University. He has an MBA from Seattle University. He's currently a senior vice president of the aerospace group at a company called Crane Aerospace. Crane Aerospace makes a lot of the controls systems that you find on airplanes, and this is a worldwide company. They're really, really amazing. So he's also an avid cyclist, and he's a kind of guy who bikes to work every day. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rick Jones from Crane Aerospace.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like it to be every day, but it's only 3 days a week. And sorry I forgot my crown this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be here. I've attended several of these competitions in the past, and I'm always blown away by not only the robots, but the passion and the teamwork of the teams. Every team that's here, you're to be commended for the work that you do. As noted, I work for Crane Aerospace and Electronics. We're based in Linwood, not too far away from here. It's not a well-known company. We do about $700 million a year in sales to aerospace companies around the world. It's an exciting place to be. We do brake control systems, landing gear control systems, pumps, sensors, a lot of the stuff you never see on the airplane that helps make it work every day. We have about 2,500 employees worldwide. About 970 of those are in Washington State. About 259 of those are engineers. So over 25% of our workforce here have an engineering degree. Crane has been a supporter of Project FIRST for many years now, not only because it's such a great program, but for selfish reasons for us. We need a steady flow of great talent coming into our company, not only in the technical fields, but also in areas like supply chain and other disciplines. You're clearly passionate about what you do, and that's something that we look for in our employees, is passion for what you do. It's obvious that you have that passion. You were here, probably before 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I suspect that most of your classmates, a lot of them are still home sleeping right now. I know my high school kids, when they went to high school, would probably still be in bed right now. I would like to give just one piece of advice, if I could, and that's in addition to the technical skills that a lot of you are pursuing, the one thing that can really help in the future for you as you pursue your education is to look for things that help round out that technical talent that you have. Things like writing skills, which are actually quite rare in engineers, ability to speak, learning a foreign language, working together as a team. All of those things are going to be incredibly valuable to you in the future and make you very attractive to employers. Just a few, facts that you might be interested in. We pay our starting engineers $75,000 and more now, which is pretty impressive compared to what you might do elsewhere. Within 5 or 10 years, that salary can go up quite a bit. And there's always a ton of available opportunities if you continue pursuing your passion. So congratulations on being a part of this great program. It's incredibly exciting. Look forward to seeing the competition here today, and want to wish every team here best of luck in the competition. And have a blast today. Thanks a lot for letting me be a part of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give another warm welcome for Aaron McCollum, your president of Washington FRC Robotics.
Good morning, everyone. What a fantastic turnout. I am here just to really acknowledge and celebrate all of the companies and the generous supporters that make the FRC program across the Pacific Northwest District operate. Today, this event is actually sponsored by Google, so round of applause for Google. But we've also gotten some tremendous support from many other companies, such as Microsoft, Intellectual Ventures, Crane Aerospace, Qualtel, and many, many others. There is one company, though, in particular that has been a steadfast leader for the FRC program, not only across the Pacific Northwest, but across the country, and that is the Boeing Company. As the Boeing Company celebrates their centennial year, Washington FRC Robotics wanted to do a tribute this year to thank the company and all of its employees that have given so many incredible years of expertise and hours of dedication. So with that, I'd like to introduce Jacob from Jack in the Bot.
Hey everyone. So since our founding, Boeing has been an integral part in everything Jack in the Bot does. First alumni and Boeing employee Brian Gatman was our founding coach and continues to be involved to this day as a sponsor. And he taught us principles of FRC such as gracious professionalism and making a professional and well-designed robot. Boeing funding helped us to found our team back in 2009. And Boeing matched volunteer hours has provided us with grants which enabled us to attend district events and all the events we've gone to for the existence of our team. Today, our Boeing mentors help us in too many ways to count, from teaching us about the engineering design process to algebra and trigonometry applied to design and excellent machines. Their input is invaluable to us in every way, but the most important thing they taught us is, as a team, we can achieve anything. Thank you. And if I could just get all the Boeing mentors to stand up. Let's get a round of applause for them. All right. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Jacob.
All right. Thank you, Aaron. So, I'm on the wrong side. I'm going to go over here. It's all very confusing. Camera guys are loving following me today. So I brought out we had to have a scepter, right? And of course I'm an engineer, so I had to make it light up. So we got the red alliance and the blue alliance, right? So that's pretty cool. And then I had cold cathode tube, so you got to put green on just because you can. So there's the official scepter for the day. First earrings. So, I would now like to introduce some very important people who make this whole thing work. I would like to introduce you to somebody who I've actually known for a very long time. He's actually one of the co-founders of Washington FRC Robotics. He's our judge advisor, and he and his blue blue-shirted judges are right here. Please welcome Kevin Reed and his merry band of judges. Go ahead, judges. Go ahead and stand up, wave. They will be around to talk to you over the course of the next 2 days. We appreciate your help. The game doesn't run well without our dear friends, the zebras, the dear friends, the referees. Referees, where are you? Please have a wave. I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce you to our head referee, Andy Yeckel, who's going to come out and help me with audience selection. Come on out, Andy. We'd like to explain to you now how this whole audience selection system works. At the end of each round, by round we mean everybody has played once, so it should be, is it about 7 or 8 rounds?
7 matches, I think.
About every 7 matches, we are going to allow the audience to select a new defense. And we are going to do this by applause and cheering. Is that all right? So they should give us their best huzzah. Or, nah, just yell and scream. So here's how it's going to work. Up on the screen, our scorekeeper is going to put up your selections. You can select between one of the two. Here we have the moat and the rampart. And we should really have a third selection. Moat with water. We wanted to have a water game. Let's do the water game. No, we'll stick with the official 2. So we are about to do this. We're going to practice this for the first round. So you, as the audience, are about to select which defense you would like. Here in position number 3, it will be the same on both sides. You, the audience, get to decide. The judging is done by our head referee, who's going to determine who yelled the loudest. I give you 5 seconds of pause so you can decide amongst yourselves. All right, so here we go. If you would like to have as the number 3 defense, the moat, let's hear it. Well done. If you would love to see in the number 3 position, the ramparts, let's hear it. By official decree from the head guy, well, I was going to call him the sheriff, but that isn't fair. By the guy with the red thingy, we're going to do the ramparts. Field team, be ready on the ramparts in just a few minutes. Thank you, Andy. All right, we have a lot of people in the room. We have a lot of hardware running around. We have a lot of equipment. Safety is really, really critical to us in FIRST. And to underscore that, we have 2 safety inspectors. They have come all the way from Kentucky to this event. Where are they? Here they are. Our safety advisors. Let's give it up for our lead safety advisor's name is Lowell Tapp. And I've been told that we can just call him Tap if you'd like. We thank you so much for that. New this year, we want your team to agree on an evacuation plan in the unlikely event that we need to evacuate the building. It's relatively straightforward. We just want you to have a plan for where it is that you will assemble, okay? Now, this next point is really critical. Safety glasses are required around the field and in the pits at all time. It turns out that your eyeballs are one of the parts of your body that do not regrow, and losing an eye would really suck. So, you must wear safety glasses. We are absolute, there's no question about it, right? We are absolute about that rule. So please help us out with that. All right. Who's thinking about going to college? Nice, all right. Who would like some free money to go to college? By being a participant in FIRST, by being a participant in either FRC or FTC, you are eligible for over $20 million worth of scholarships. This is really a great resource. We hope that you guys will take this seriously and look this up online. We have a short video that is going to describe the scholarship process that we have in FIRST. Let's go ahead and roll that.
There are lots of great reasons to be on a FIRST team, but there's one fun, free, and important benefit we want to make sure that you take advantage of: the FIRST Scholarship Program. The costs of higher education are rising every year, whether you choose a 2- or a 4-year education. The FIRST Scholarship Program is a partnership between FIRST and colleges and universities who are making available over $22 million in scholarships to you. We know that planning for your future can be intimidating. So we video chatted with a few FIRST alumni to talk about their experiences and what they wish they knew when they were sitting where you are.
Without the scholarship that I received, I couldn't have done everything that I've done. And by having that money that I got, it changed my life. It brought me to where I am today, and I'm so thankful for it.
I saw the program and I was so excited to apply. And if not for the FIRST scholarship program, I wouldn't be where I am today.
There's tons of scholarships out there that are available on the website that are for non-engineering majors also. And if you do plan on going into engineering, they look for people like you, people like who have been involved in FIRST, have experiences one-on-one hand with, working with engineers.
Apply, because if you don't apply, you won't get it.
If I would have stuck with football instead of working with FIRST, I wouldn't be where I am today. FIRST helped develop my work ethic. It developed my communication skills. It developed my business skills, my building skills. It developed my reasons of how to deal with others in life and in my own community. And then it also gave me a chance to give back to my community. That's nothing that really I would have got to do by playing football.
Everyone should apply. It doesn't take that much time to fill out the applications, and you lose absolutely nothing by filling it out and sending it in.
Being an immigrant myself, it wasn't really an option. My parents instilled in me, and my teachers really instilled in me that I should definitely go to college. My parents did not have the opportunity to go to college, so it was a very big deal that I go to college.
There you have it. The FIRST Scholarship Program has consistently made an impact on the lives and futures of FIRST participants. FIRST Tech Challenge and FIRST Robotics competition participants are all eligible to apply. Seniors, make sure that you're applying now. Many deadlines fall within the build and competition seasons, so check out the site today. You freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, go see what colleges and universities are making available because it can help with your college search to come. You don't want to miss out on these great opportunities.
All right. Now I get to do my favorite thing. Y'all know what Dean's List is? Some of you do, some of you don't. Let me tell you about it. Dean's List is an award given to students based on feedback from their mentors and from their teams. So the mentors and teams nominate a student, usually a junior, to be a Dean's List nominee. This is an extremely important award to us in FIRST, and it helps us identify and celebrate students who should be considered role models in the FIRST community, and being nominated is actually quite an honor. Now, we are going to give out the Dean's List nomination, or the Dean's List semifinalist nominee award. Got to be pretty impressed I got all that out in one sentence. We're going to actually give out the award tomorrow during award ceremony, but at this time, we would like to have all of the nominees that are going to show up on a list up here stand up and be recognized for being outstanding students and leaders and role models within your teams. This is really a big honor, and so we appreciate and would like to applaud you. Can we have the list, please? Thank you to all of these students. Why don't you all stand up and let us give you a round of applause. These students will be interviewed by our crack panel of judges, and we will end up sending 2 of these students as nominees to the district championship. You'll find out about that tomorrow. So thanks for that. All right, and FIRST is almost entirely a volunteer-driven effort. We now have a small staff of about 6 or 7 people who sort of manage the grungy details, but the reality is we have somewhere around 2,500 to 3,000 volunteers that make this happen. Our most important volunteers that really, really make the program go, though, are the mentors on your teams. These are the people who have guided you, have helped you, have given you direction, have put up with all of your crap. Oh, did I say it out loud? So, I would like now to take this opportunity to really honestly and truly thank every mentor in this room for being an outstanding role model to all of these students. Let's give them all a big round of applause. All right. Looks like they've set up over here. We are now going to have the national anthem. I would like to introduce our national anthem minstrels, and they will lead you in the U.S. national anthem. We have a flag right up there. If you wouldn't mind taking off your hats, I believe that is proper decorum. Wow. We have such an amazing and diverse group of people. I am so proud of them for pulling that off. That's an amazing thing. All right. Who's ready to do some robots? We're going to get this guy ready to go. Field Reset's going to reset some things. Meanwhile, allow me to introduce to you the golden pipes of Washington First Robotics, Mr. Brian Andrews, our game announcer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Teams, fire up your robots.